नमस्कार। आज हम बात करेंगे एक ऐसी कहानी जिसमें सारे किरदार किसी न किसी तरीके से एक साथ जुड़े हैं। The story is about idiots. Maybe not even about idiots. It is a story about a bank robber. Maybe it's not about a bank robber, but a failed robbery. It is about a hostage drama. Maybe a more fun and interesting hostage drama, where hostages are not hostages and the hostage keeper is not a hostage keeper. He is robber, is not even a bank robber. The bank robber is just a pirate. And everybody who is a hostage in this hostage drama have their own story and are connected to each other one way or other. Every single thing about this book is so interesting and heart-catching, you can say. If you want to read something that can make you feel more human, then you should read this. Frederick Backman is not an author I found in a very early stage of my life, but he is amazing. This is the third book I'm reading written by him, and I'm totally into his writing. It is just so soothing and so humane. In this world where people just don't want to understand anything about the other person's circumstances or other person's feelings, Backman makes you feel that everything we see in other person's life is not the only thing going on with that person. Every single person we meet every day is more human and more of a beautiful soul than that person seems to be. So, Beckman makes you realize, chapter by chapter, that life is not the only way you see it is. Life opens its layers to you one by one and makes you feel magical. Life is not just a thing you see with your eyes, it's something you feel with your heart. And this is what Beckman's writing always makes me feel. His characters are full of love, full of humanity. In this book, Andrew's people, it is about Andrew's people, who are envious of so many things, that they are not good parents, if they are not good partners, if they are not good partners, or if they are not good human at last. But in the end of the story, everything makes sense. Everything becomes so clear. The story becomes clear, but your eyes gets blurry with tears. When I finished this book, my eyes were so teary that I needed tissue to clean it, and then I read it. If you haven't read this book, you should read this book. Make sure you have a box of tissue around you. It will leave a teary smile on your face when you when you when you reach the end. The story will leave a teary smile on your face, and your heart will feel satisfied with the storyline, with the characters, and everything else. The way Beckman's characters describes their love for their partners is my favorite thing. This one is beautiful. Okay, I will not tell you who is talking about him, but a man whose wife is dead, he's talking about her to someone. Someone tells him about his son that he sounds brave. So this man gives answer that he had a brave mom. She would have robbed banks for his sake if she had to. I didn't even believe in God when we met. She was beautiful. I was not. She could dance. I could barely stay on my feet. Back when we first met, the way we thought about our work was probably all we had in common. The fact that we saved those weekends. So if someone is watching this video and his entries, like me and so many other people around the world, I think this book did talk to me. And what it said to me that made me feel less anxious, a bit or more, I think, because I'm feeling more confident right now because I'm talking about this book. This book's changed something in me for better. So I will tell you what I found soothing in this book. In just a para that is written in this book itself is this. All because it's so damn difficult to admit that something else is broken, that it's an ache in our soul, invisible lead weights in our blood, and indescribable pressure in our chest. Our brains are lying to us, telling us we are going to die. But there is nothing wrong with our lungs. We are not going to die. You and I. Last one, I'm going to end this video with, because I don't know anything about video making and anything else. I just know how to read books. I never knew anything about anything. In this point of life, I really don't know where I'm standing or where I'm going to be in future. When I was 17, 18, 19 and 20, I used to think that when I'm going to be 25, everything will be sorted. I will get a job, will get married. When I'm 25, everything will be simply sorted. But I am going to turn 25 in some months now. And the only thing I figured out is that I don't want to hurt people. And I don't want to get hurt from people. And that's it. And nothing else is clear in my head right now. But this is how life is. It will get clear. One day everything will seem beautifully clear. Even though it is looking blurry. But it is okay. It is part of life and we will get through it. We will get there. I will leave you with this line that touched my heart also. So the psychologist finally has something important to say. Something she didn't learn at college but knows that everyone needs to hear every so often is not knowing is a good place to start. So let's start. It will work for you and me also.